like 5 or 6 mods to review, but I was hoping to do 1 or 2 more, but unfortunately, one of them in particular, the Liberty Loft home, which I wanted to do this week, has been glitching for me, and New Vegas Nexus is down right now, and for downloading files, so I can't get the new one, so this is going to have a little less content than I hope, but to make up for that, I'll try and add a few more mods in the next week. So anyways, on to the mods. The first one was sent in by Sergeant CP, and it's the Lonesome Road Duster, and what this is basically a revamped version of the Ulysses Courier Duster you can get at the end of Lonesome Road. So you can see I'm wearing it right here. There's a whole bunch of different versions for every faction. I have the NCR version. There's I believe, I know there's a Legion version, and there's a Vault 21 version for like the independent people, I think, and there may be, I believe there's an American version as well, so you can also get a version without the coat if you don't want the coat, you just want the actual kind of sleeved jacket and pants. So it's a very nice, visually striking piece of armor. It's got a nice customization potential. Again, you can customize it to whatever faction you want. And overall, it can go very well with any character. It's an improvement on the base one. If you want to do a bit of, or if you'd like doing role-playing with your characters, this is ideally suited because, again, you can customize it to whatever faction you want instead of just having to wear the default Ulysses one. And in general, it's a very nice custom armor that's definitely worth your time. I definitely recommend giving it a look. Also, I apologize for all the armors I'm demonstrating. The Pip-Boy will be on my sleeve because, again, all my mods are gone. Pip-Boy Remover is gone, and I can't re-download it right now because the Nexus is down. So I apologize for that. Yeah, this is the Lonesome Road Courier Improved Duster. Very cool. If you use that armor at all, definitely give it a look. So the next armor I have to show you was sent in by Oblivion Zealot, and it is the Man with No Name armor and weapons set. That's if you're not familiar with what exactly that is, it's the main character of the Western, one of the Sergio Leone's most famous Western film trilogy. I believe it's a Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more, and then the most famous, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So they're kind of the classic Westerns, and this is the armor of the main character, the Man with No Name. And it's seen as New Vegas has the whole Western motif. It goes amazingly well with it. So you see he's just got the ponchos. I'm trying to show something here if you don't mind. The poncho type thing, the jeans, the sleeves, the vest under there, you can see it's all there, even the hat. So overall, this is again another very nice custom armor, very thematic. As you guys know, I really like modern armors that fit in well with the existing aesthetic of the game, that add to it and complement it, can be used in game without breaking immersion, and this is a phenomenal example of that, because again, New Vegas has a really big Western feel to it, and this outfit is about as Western as they can get, because again, it's Sergio Leone, so that's pretty freaking cool as far as I'm concerned. Let's give it a bit more of a view here. If you are the gunslinger type, this is definitely an outfit you're going to want to look into. And it also comes with more than just clothes, as I will show you. There are 2 weapons that it comes with. The first is Clint's Pistol, which is obviously a reference to, Clint Eastwood plays this character, and he's in the Fistful of Dollars series. But this is a very cool effect that it's like the mysterious Magnum, or the mysterious pistol, I forget the name of it exactly, you can get from the Lonesome Drifter guy. They have just the very distinctive showdown music to it, which even if you haven't seen the movies, you've probably seen if you know anything about Westerns at all, because it is, again, very, very famous. Alright, let me put back in first and turn off God mode so we can actually use ammo. I want to show you the firing animation really up close, as well as the reloading animation. And again, very sorry about the Pip-Boy on the arm. Really detracts from the costume, but Pip-Boy Remover is not working at the moment, and that's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. let's look at the other one, which again has the same sound effect. It's called the No Name. And my gun skill is really low, so if you think the damage is crappy, it's most likely because my gun skill is just crap on this character. Just another kind of big hand cannon revolver here. You can really see that the guns are very nice looking, as you can see. Made with care. There's the reloading animation.
You don't seem to mind
He's
coming
got
back
a
here at all.
quick reload quip.
If I'd been shot and buried and left for dead somewhere, I don't think I'd go back.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Willow. So yeah, that is the Man with No Name armor and weapons. Very, very cool, very fitting, great for a gunslinger character, and again, definitely worth a look, especially if you're a fan of those movies. So continue with the theme of movie outfits. We have for Willow the outfit of the...
No, I won't trade with you.
Willow, you're so
Gotcha.
sassy. We have for Willow the man outfit of the character from the movie Sucker Punch, which a lot of you are probably familiar with. And this one is a little ridiculous, and just because that's what the costume is, it's very ridiculous. And doesn't really fit in with the existing aesthetic of the universe. But I figured I'd do it anyways because it really is quite a well-done piece of, costume piece. So we should equip the backpack. See, I believe the neck chain, the actual baby doll, and there's a couple other parts are all part of it. This as well. So she should equip that. Yep. Sorry about the lag there, but you see, it's got, sorry, she's got a collar thing on there. So.
Okay, sure.
Neck chain we don't want. We want this. This is part of the costume. Oh crap! Sorry. I apologize. That is part of the costume, and it also comes with a katana because, you know, of course, since it's that movie, they have to have a katana. And yeah, you can just see. Again, well, it's a little ridiculous and doesn't really fit in with the game. In and of itself, it's a very cool looking piece of armor. It's you know, quite high quality, very well designed. So if you're a fan of that movie, this is definitely a costume you may want to look into. It's even got, you know, the swords and everything. So definitely very well designed costume or armor, and we can always use more of those. So it's worth a look. And that was sent in by Shark T Squad. The next armor I have is the one Veronica is currently wearing, which is the salvaged courier armor. And this is just designed to be kind of a general armor for, you know, it's not trying to emulate anything in particular, but it's just another one of those pieces which I was talking about, which just kind of fits into the Wasteland aesthetic and the existing aesthetic of the game while still being new. So I believe there is a coatless version as well, but I chose to give her the coat, or actually I think you might even be able to remove the coat. And this is a female...
Is it a dress?
Yep, there's the duster and just the armor. So you can... oops, that's my bad, she has combat armor. I apologize. But is that everything? Yep, there we go. So this is a female-only armor at the moment. I believe although the author is working on a male version. And personally, I prefer the version with the duster, but I just wanted to show you both. I think the dusters make everything cooler, as Firefly has empirically proven. But let's put that back over. And she's not equipping it. Okay, Veronica's being very finicky right now. Oh, crap. Sorry. I apologize. It is very late and I have not gotten enough sleep. That is not the right thing. Salvage courier duster. Take that back. And there we go. Yeah, that gives you a look at the female courier duster, or Lonesome Road courier duster, which is totally my plan. And anyways, here's the, again, the salvage courier armor. So it fits in really well with the setting. It fits in seamlessly, and it's just a really well-designed armor in general. So this is definitely one you want to give a look to. And again, it's female only, so right now there is a male version being worked on, but it will only work with a female character at the moment. So just keep that in mind. And the last mod I have for right now is the Jenny X Riot armor, which is also sent by Shark T Squad. And it's basically just an improvement on the normal Riot armor. It's, you know, kind of a reinterpretation of it, and it really looks quite cool. I believe this is it. Sorry, there's a whole bunch of different names in Riot armor, but yep, here it is. So it's kind of it's got the same. Let me see if we can use free camera here. Yeah, it's got the same chest plate as the Riot armor, which is also very similar to the NCR Ranger armor, but it's got this, this very cool jacket, the kind of armored legs here, and it's various ammo pouches, belt straps, things like that, which all combine to make it, look just very, very mercenary, very professional, but once again fits in really great within the existing aesthetic of the setting. The kind of just beat down, post-apocalyptic, but also simultaneously Western vibe. And it's a bit sci-fi, but not too much, and really just fits in very well with the existing game, which is again something I really love to see. There's so many people who make fantastic armors that are just, they look great, and they fit right into the game, so you can see someone wearing it, you can wear it yourself, and never even break immersion, which, considering how atmospheric these games are, I think is a definite plus. And you can see, let's show some firing of the gun with this armor. The hat is not part of the Riot armor, that is from the Eastwood mod. I just keep it on because it looks pretty awesome. And it's fun to see how you can mix and match mods like this and still, have a kind of cohesive theme when all the mods fit within the existing universe clothing. And we'll just do a free camera look at Veronica and Willow as well. And yeah, so that is unfortunately all the mods I have for you today. Again, I had hoped to do a couple more, but there has been some problems with invalid files, and since I can't download from the Nexus right now, I wasn't able to fix them. I apologize. So thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me during my lazy spell there. I'm going to try and get right back into making videos, and again, very, very sorry about that. So thanks to everyone who's still watching. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you're still with me, and hope to have more content for you in the future. Also, if anyone's sending any of these mods to me and I didn't mention your names, I apologize. As a result, partially of my absence, I have a very long message backlog to work through, which is pretty much par for the course for me, unfortunately. It's all my own fault, and I apologize for that. But so if you were not credited for an armor you sent me, I apologize. Know that I most likely have not seen your message, and I respond to every message I get. If you send me a message, you know that, but I will just need some time to work through them. So again, if I missed you, I apologize. So yeah, as always, just feel free to, or please send in new mods, links, things like that. If there's anything you think I might find interesting, I feature the majority of the stuff I feature just comes from stuff people have sent me or linked me to, because there's so much great stuff being created for the game that it's very hard for one person to keep track of it yourself by themselves. So yeah, send me anything you have, and quite possibly get a mention. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is the Tunator, and I'll see you all later.
QuakeCon was a thing that happened recently, and Bethesda took the opportunity to reveal some new details about Fallout 4's perks and companions. It turns out your canine companion Dogmeat is modeled on the lead designer's dog, which is definitely something you needed to know. And they filmed it doing all sorts of things to make the look of the digital version more realistic, just like Infinity Ward did with Call of Duty Ghosts. Dogmeat can be found early in the game when you leave the vault, and it seems he'll be a pretty handy sidekick, since he can be sent into buildings to explore for loot as you go off and do more important things. Other companions include Mr. Handy, the robot assistant, Preston Garvey, who leads the Commonwealth Minutemen faction, which you can join, and Piper, a charismatic and manipulative resident of Fenway Park, near Diamond City. All your human companions are romanceable, regardless of gender, and there are a dozen possible companions all up. There are also special perks you can learn to assist you if you prefer to play without a companion. Speaking of which, the game features 70 perks, all of which have their own set of ranks, which amount to 275 different iterations. While a number of animations have been created through motion capture, faces are procedurally animated, meaning that there are predefined mouth movements that correspond to letters and syllables. Bethesda also revealed that mobile game Fallout Shelter will make its way to Android devices next month. For more Fallouty goodness and everything else that matters in gaming, be sure to stay tuned to GameSpot.